guys, this is Mark from GotMomoStocks.com, and I'm going to talk about a day trading strategy called playing the pullback. This strategy can be extremely helpful for those looking to execute a quick trade and bank some excellent gains. I chose AAGH as this was an excellent candidate showcasing the pullback strategy. When looking for an ideal candidate to play the pullback, you need to have an intraday chart up, as what I have here is 100 periods, and it is on the minute chart. So I've got my intraday set up, and I can see what's happening live, real time. So let's take a look at what this looks like. AAGH opened at about 0.0022 and came up all the way to about 2 cents and then hit resistance. Now with this resistance, that is where it's going to pull back. We're seeing here about 2 cents or so. And then we also have it'll pull back about halfway, as you can see here, coming back, and it will start to bounce off of this level here. The reason why it's pulling back is because there's investors that were in it the previous day that are taking profit, and there's also people that were in it this morning or early when the bell opened, and they're now taking profit. But there's a lot of momentum behind this stock, a lot of volume, as you can see down below, and it forms a little bit of a base, a small period of consolidation, and then we see that it continues to bounce higher. The thing to watch is that we've got that resistance line right there at 2 cents. So what happens is you want to keep an eye out for when it pulls back about halfway and then starts to trend upward again, and then it hits that 2 cent resistance. Now what's important is to pay attention. If it breaks that 2 cents or that resistance from earlier, then you know it's going to hit another high. And you can see that it did that here. It had some consolidation here, and then about 10 o'clock it pushed even higher. It got past that 2 cent barrier, and we reached a high of 5 cents. And then throughout the day it kind of just it doesn't really wither, but it's a support level here, and we can see that it starts to trend down after that, but we're still oscillating around that 2 cent high or that resistance. So this is only at 11:10 or so in the morning after opening at 9:30, but there is a potential for it to bounce again. But looking at the volume below, it's starting to wither. It's starting to die out. So I wouldn't be surprised if it starts to head down. And now that resistance, that 2 cents, is your support. And if it breaks below that, then it probably will go lower than that. But that's essentially how playing the pullback works. Right at the bell, you've got a lot of hype, and the stock will shoot up, whether it's on news or whatnot. And you look for that high, right? And that's your resistance. When it pulls back, you look about halfway. Generally, that's because of the people taking profit. And then it starts with the consolidation here. And then when you see it to trend upward again, you keep an eye on that resistance at 2 cents. And once again, if it pushes higher, then you know that you might want to get in. Essentially, you want to try and look for this halfway point, and then that's your entry point right there. And then that's it. It's simple. It's a very quick play, and it can be very lucrative for those that can identify this type of play. Also, don't forget to stop by GotMomoStocks.com or follow us on Twitter as well at GotMomoStocks. I want to thank you for watching this video, and happy trading.